Hi, hello and welcome to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafiu, and coming up in this edition, Nico Williams' mother was reduced to tears after she saw her son win the 2024 Euros with Spain. Well, we're going to check out that video right here on Sports Update Ghana. And also coming up in this edition, after England failed to win the 2024 Euros, well, Kobbie Mainoo has come out to speak for the first time and says that he's devastated that England couldn't win the Euros, but he's fully confident that they'll be back next time to attempt and win the Euros in the next edition. Well, some sad news that greeted us this morning is that England has part ways with their head coach Gareth Southgate, who resigned this morning on Tuesday. So we'll hear from what Gareth Southgate had to say after he resigned from his post as head coach of the English national team. Also, the final best 11 at the 2024 Euros has been released, and it included Nico Williams. Unfortunately, Kobbie Mainoo could not make the list. We'll check that one out here on Sports Update Ghana. Please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it. And Maria, the mother of Nico Williams, was a proud mother as her son won the 2024 Euros with the Spanish national team. Spain defeated England to win the 2024 Euros, and after Spain was declared winners of the tournament, well, Maria, the mother of Nico Williams, could not hold back her tears, and she was captured in a memorable video when she met her son, who gave her a hug at the stadium after they won the 2024 Euros. Let's go check out that particular video. So that was the memorable moment when Nico Williams met her mother at the stadium after winning the 2024 Euros. And if you know the story about the Williams family, you'll be really proud about how far they've come. Now, let's move on to another news, and to the English national team. Well, they have parted ways with their head coach, that is Gareth Southgate. On Tuesday, well, we woke up to news that Gareth Southgate has resigned from his post as head coach of the English national team after leading them to the Euros final, and unfortunately they lost it to Spain by 2-1. 4 years ago, it was the same Gareth Southgate who led England to the final of the 2020 Euros, where they lost out in the final to Italy. Well, after their unfortunate exit or failure to win, after their failure to win the 2024 Euros, well, Gareth Southgate has announced his resignation from his post. Well, in a statement that he put out, Gareth Southgate had this to say. He said, "As a proud Englishman, it's been an honor of my life to play for England and to manage England. It has meant everything to me, and I have given it my all. But it's time for change and for a new chapter. Sunday's final in Berlin against Spain was my final game as England manager. I joined the FA in 2011, determined to improve English football. In that time, including 8 years as England's men's manager, I have been supported by some brilliant people who have my heartfelt thanks. I could not have had anyone better alongside me than Steve Holland. He is one of the most talented coaches of his generation and has been immense. I have had the privilege of leading a large group of players in 102 games. Every one of them has been proud to wear the 3 Lions on their shirts, and they have been a credit to their country in so many ways. The squad we took to Germany is full of exciting young talent, and they can win the trophy we all dream of. I am so proud of them, and I hope we get behind the players and the team at St. George's Park and the FA, who strive every day to improve English football and understand the power of football has to drive positive change. My special thanks go to the backroom staff who have provided the players and me with unstinting support over the last 8 years. Their hard work and commitment inspired me every day, and I am so grateful to them. The brilliant team behind the team. We have the best fans in the world, and their support has meant the world to me. I am an England fan, and I will always be. I look forward to watching and celebrating as the players go on to create more special memories and to connect and inspire the nation as we know they can. Thank you, England. Thank you, everyone. And that was what Gareth Southgate said in his statement to the English football fans after he resigned from his post as head coach of the English national team. And I think that is the right thing to do. If you try several times and you can't, I think you have to make way for another person to try and see if they can win the title this time. I think that Coach Gareth Southgate has done the honorable thing. Now, let's go on and do some more, because Kobbie Mainoo has spoken for the first time after England failed to win the 2024 Euros, and the youngsters revealed that he was completely devastated that England couldn't win the 2024 Euros. According to him, he's full of confidence that England will bounce back and try attempt to win the Euros in their next attempt. In a post on Instagram, this was what Kobbie Mainoo captioned his pictures. He said, "Devastated to fall short, but proud and grateful to compete in my first major international tournament for my country. We will be back." And that was what Kobbie Mainoo said. The last time I heard someone say we will be back, he came and conquered it, and that was Ghanaian musician Kiddy after he failed to win the Artist of the Year. The next year he was back to win it, and I think that England one day, or maybe at the next Euros, will be winning the tournaments. Mark it on the wall somewhere. But let's move on and do some more, because the Euros best 11 has been released, and one player of Ghanaian descent was able to make it into the list, and that was Nico Williams. Unfortunately, Kobbie Mainoo could not make the list. So let's check out the 11 players that made the best 11 at the 2024 Euro. So in goal post, the goalkeeper that was chosen was French goalkeeper Mike Maignan, who was in goal post for France at the tournament, and he did very well. He kept a few clean sheets at the tournament. Well, in defense, we have Kyle Walker of England, we have Manuel Akanji of Switzerland. They couldn't get to the final, but he's there. William Saliba of France also there, and Marc Cucurella of Spain making up the defense for the best 11 at the 2024 Euros. In midfield, we have Spain's Rodri, who was by far the best player of the tournament. Fabian Ruiz is also there in midfield. Dani Elm of Spain is also there. So the Spanish midfielders dominate the midfield in the best 11. For the forwards, we have Lamine Yamal of Spain, Jamal Musiala of Germany, and Nico Williams of Spain making up the best 11 of the Euros. What do you make out of it? Share your thoughts in the comment section. My name is Joseph Adamafio, and this is where we draw down the curtain for this episode of Sports Updates Ghana. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.